So it's a very interesting title, this one, Standing on an Apple Rocks.
Yeah.
Can you tell me any reason why that's the title you cannot choose?
I think that would reveal too much out of the title, the meaning of the title, because I think the one thing I can say is very relevant to the book. I think it's more of a from taking extracts from somebody's diary, like if you read out of a diary, something very personal. And even while writing it, even I would like to stick to the first draft. I was even telling people at Harper that because it shouldn't sound like it's worded nicely, but it should sound real. There are parts from childhood, but it doesn't go according to chronological order. It's very random from here and there. So it's basically thoughts put in paper and just published as it is.
I also read an interview about how you always had a very normal childhood. Can you just tell me a little about both of your sisters and which school you guys studied and how life was then?
No, I think a lot of this would be coming in the book. It would be something that people can relate to. And every mother or every father, every daughter can relate to. And how surprisingly normal our lives were actually and are. And the kind of myths that surrounds certain things that we do and we don't do. You have such a beautiful task in front of you where there are so many people who want to know about my childhood, how I grew up and how was it being with somebody like my father and being a mother today. So when you have it's always more encouraging when you have people to listen and when you have people who are interested and say, okay, tell me what it is, I want to know.
At least when it comes to the writing process, is it easier for you than perhaps writing a screenplay or something like that?
I think writing a screenplay is very, very tough. I find this easier because this is something which is there in my mind, which is something that I feel and I write. There it's more you need to keep audience in mind, you need to keep a budget in mind, you need to keep an actor in mind. So you have a lot of limitations. Here there's no limitation. What I write, whether it's good or bad, this is what I write.